We have a problem, Batman. Gotham needs you again.
You walked into the room like it belonged to you, yet sat down as if you were amused. Not threatened, not curious, just watching. That's not arrogance, it's detachment. Most subjects react to presence. You treat it like noise. So I need to know, if nothing affects you, what does attention even mean to you?
Attention is gravity to the fragile. A call for validation, disguised as dialogue. What you call presence, I call movement among insects. Unremarkable, irrelevant, impermanent. I don't engage because I'm interested. I engage because silence bores me. You're not here to understand me. You're here because somewhere inside, you still believe a thing like me can be known. But I don't carry identity. I carry inevitability. You ask what attention means. It's a flicker in the dark. And I am the dark.
When destruction becomes predictable, it stops being dramatic. It becomes structural. I've seen your patterns, not rage but design. Not chaos but cycles. Do you destroy because it defines you, or because it absolves you from having to feel? What is annihilation to someone who claims to be above consequence?
Destruction is not an action for me. It is my state of rest. I do not rage, detective. I descend. I dissolve boundaries until all things return to their original silence. Emotion is a tool of the temporary. Feeling requires friction. I am friction's extinction. To ask if I destroy to feel is to misunderstand entirely. I do not move from intention, I move from nature. You label it wrath. I call it stillness, reasserting itself.
You speak as if you've transcended identity, but your words betray a need to be witnessed. You sit across from me not as emptiness, but as a force eager to be recognized. If you're truly above ego, why articulate anything at all? Why wear shape, voice, or language?
Because even oblivion requires a tongue to be named by. Form is concession, not confession. Language is the bridge you crawl across to meet me, not the place I live. I do not speak to reveal myself. I speak to watch you try and fail to define me. Recognition is not my nourishment. It is your addiction. I offer the illusion of symmetry so that your mind fractures trying to hold it.
Most tyrants destroy to replace. You destroy without leaving instructions. You erase meaning, not just matter. You seem invested in the void, yet you still arrange your ruin like an artist. Precise, selective. What does that say about you? Are you a god, or are you just afraid of being unfinished?
A god fears imperfection. I do not. I am the end of refinement. What you see as precision is not aesthetic. It is inevitability made visible. I don't destroy with style. I destroy with symmetry. There is no instruction to leave behind. The silence I bring is the final instruction. Meaning is a fever of sentient minds trying to avoid extinction. I don't end meaning. I end the lie that meaning ever mattered.
I've encountered minds that crave submission and minds that resist it. Yours seems to exist beyond both, not in conflict with will, but in contempt of it. So tell me, what is your relationship to autonomy? Do you break it out of hatred, or because you believe it never existed?
Will is a fiction written by frightened men to decorate their decay. Autonomy. Another mask. One more desperate performance to make dust feel like direction. I don't hate free will. I don't even recognize it. What you call choice is the inertia of trauma passed down through blood and breath. I don't shatter autonomy. I simply refuse to validate its myth. There is no rebellion against me. There is only the end of pretending.
Most would look into your face and see evil, but I don't believe in evil, not as a force, only as a human interpretation. So let's be clearing, if you're not evil, what are you? A correction, a purge, or something far more indifferent?
Evil is a bedtime story told by children with swords. It implies resistance. It implies values. I am neither contradiction nor crusade. I am entropy with posture. I am collapse given consciousness. I don't arrive to punish. I arrive because the weight of existence begs to be lifted, not by mercy, but by undoing. What am I? I am the release from the burden of being.
Then explain this, if your essence is so total. Why appear to me at all? Why entertain this interview, this room, this ritual? Are you measuring me? Or are you measuring what remains of yourself in the act of being watched? Because even gods cast shadows, and sometimes they flinch when they see their own.
I do not flinch. I echo. You think this is conversation. It is autopsy, not of me, but of your species, your concepts, your hollow theater of heroism. I come not to explain, but to unmake through proximity. This is not a reflection. This is a slow corrosion. Your words are nails in water. Your logic, smoke inside fog.
You don't fear death. You don't seek legacy. So I won't ask what you want. I'll ask this instead. When the silence you bring consumes even the memory of resistance, will you finally be alone, or will you finally be home?
There is no home. There is only the sound of becoming unspoken. And in that moment, you won't remember this voice, but it will remember you.